Yesterday, we were started Unit 3 Earthen Dam. That was an introduction. What is earthen dam and what are its types? Earthen dams was in the definition and the theory behind that. Earthen dams are the structures which are built with natural materials in which the clay, silt, gravel, rubble, etc. By using these natural materials, earthen dams are constructed. And by using some processing methods, primitive equipments may be used for construction of the earthen dams. We have seen the difference between gravity dams and earthen dams. Difference in material use, difference in the height of the dam, purpose of the dam, and objectives of the dam construction. Based on that, we have classified the gravity dam and earthen dams. As we are designed in gravity dam, we have to also design the earthen dam. In the types of earthen dams, which are classified into three types: homogeneous embankment type earthen dam, zoned embankment type earthen dam, and diaphragm type earthen dam. These are the three classification of earthen dams. In that first homogeneous type, it is the simplest form of earthen embankment in which homogeneous material is used, single material is used for construction of the dam. It is homogeneous throughout the section of the dam, throughout the length of the dam. This is the image diagram which shows the homogeneous type embankment for two cases: when drainage filter is provided and when drainage filter is not provided. This is a diagram of homogeneous type earthen dam. So on upstream side, slope protection is provided, slope pitching, slope protection. Seepage line is shown in this body of dam. Drainage filter is provided on downstream side to maintain the flow line. This is the homogeneous type embankment. Then the zoned embankment type. Zoned embankments are usually provided with central impervious core, and it is covered by pervious transition zone, which is surrounded to the internal central core, impervious core. So between that outer zone and inner zone, a transition filter is provided. This is a pervious outer zone. This is impervious core or impervious inner zone, central core. Between that, this transition filter is provided, which is of concrete. And in this also, slope protection is provided on upstream side to avoid erosion. ओके समजला. यामध्ये impervious core provide केले सेंटरला. Center of the dam, impervious core is provided. So which is laid on impervious foundation. This impervious core which is laid on impervious foundation. And in diaphragm dam embankment, a diaphragm is provided. See the diaphragm, which is of concrete, steel, timber, or any masonry structure. Is an impervious diaphragm, which is placed at the center of the dam, or it may be placed over on the upstream side of the dam. So which is laid on impervious foundation or bedrock. This is a pervious foundation. Between that base of the dam and at the base of the bedrock, impervious foundation. This diaphragm is laid and it is surrounded by pervious outer zone, coarse materials. So diaphragm is made up of clay or silt or any impervious material which is surrounded by coarse gravel, coarse sand, etc. So this the diaphragm is provided at the center. Therefore, it is called diaphragm type earthen dam. In this also upstream slope protection is provided to avoid erosion. Okay. Similar types of earthen dam: homogeneous type embankment, then zone type embankment, and diaphragm type embankment. These are the three types. So what are the methods of construction? In that we have seen hydraulic fill method, rolled fill method. In hydraulic fill method, the dam is constructed by using water. By transporting the soil plus water, which is transported or conveyed through the pipes or flumes and discharged over the dam site, which are that soil layers are laid in a layers. First, inner layer is laid, inner core, which is coarse materials get deposited soon after discharge near the outer edge. Outer layer is laid. After that, inner core, that is filled with the help of flume, fine soil which is placed, which get deposited at the center in the central portion, and outer portion the coarser particles are deposited. So roll fill, this is a hydraulic fill method. So hydraulic fill method is seldom adopted than roll fill method. Roll fill method is mostly used. In roll fill method, the embankment is constructed by placing suitable soil materials in layers of thickness 15 to 30 centimeter. Layers are laid and they are compact with the help of rollers which are used for compaction, and the soil is brought to the site from borrow pits and spread by bulldozers in layers. So they are spreaded by bulldozers in layers and they are compacted by rollers. Continuous compaction and laying of the soil layer is done as per the required height reached. These layers are which are laid and they are compacted. In this way, every layer having 15 to 30 centimeter thickness. In this way, each layers are laid and compacted to form a earthen dam. This is a roll fill method. After this, we are going to see the causes of failure of earthen dams. How the failure of the dams occur. What are the reasons which leads to failure of the dam? So failure of the gravity dam may be different. Failure of the earthen dams that causes due to different reasons, and failure of the gravity dam that causes due to different reasons. So depending upon the material used, the failure may be different. Reason of failure may be different. What are the causes of failure of earthen dam? समजला इथपर्यंत earthen dam types of earthen dam and methods of construction of earthen dam. So after this, there is a causes of failure of earthen dam. Earthen dams are less rigid and hence they are more susceptible to failure. So earthen dams which are less rigid means in that the natural materials are used. So in the gravity dam, it is rigid dam which is more rigid. Gravity dam is more rigid because that we use concrete. Concrete is a which is used for construction of the gravity dam. So it makes the whole structure rigid, but earthen dams are less rigid. They are and they are susceptible to failure. So they cannot withstand the they can withstand less small loadings or small water pressure. So they are constructed for a low height. So every past failure of the earthen dam has contributed to an increase in the knowledge of the earthen dam designers. When failure takes place, what is the cause of failure that you have to find out.